There they are.
More enemies on radar coming from the west. Stay sharp.
These guys are tougher than the last lot.
Let's not lose our focus, everyone.
Stay on guard and protect the rig.
Wave of hostiles. After this, we should be in the clear.
Take them down. I think so.
Well, that's a relief. We're barely holding our own out here.
Let's regroup. We still need to keep an eye on the rig.
Roger. Heading to your location.
Well, did we do it?
It looks like it. Those drone bots are real tenacious, aren't they?
That's an understatement. Wait, what's that?
Are those all hammers?
Oh no, Jacques! Hey, Jacques!
Brace for impact. Well, that's bad.
Jacques! Captain Jacques, are you okay?
What's going on there, security? We have no more enemies on radar, but we're no longer getting a reading on the rig either.
The rig just took an airstrike. It's seriously damaged. I think they might need evacuation.
So, how is everyone doing today?
Oh, fine. Dandy. Might literally vomit from stress.
I see. Do you practice rhythmic breathing? Inhaling through the nose, out through the mouth? Really does wonders at making you feel relaxed and centered.
Neat. Usually I just mute my radio and scream for a full minute.
Well, I'm sure that works too. See you on board, security.
Emergency meeting in the command room.
Let's head to the command room, pilot. Let's head to the command room, pilot.
Hello. Captain, do you copy? Hello, Captain Jacques. This is Nebro on board the Competence. What is your status?
Hello, fine day, isn't it?
You could say so.
Anyway, the rig's dead in the water, and we have about 50 crew members on board who need evacuation.
We've already called Transport Base Sandon, and they're sending out 2 overhauls and evacuation trucks. Unfortunately, it's going to take 3 hours to arrive.
Oh, 3 hours? Hey, no rush.
Captain! We're dying!
Hey, ignore these whiners. We'll be able to hold down on our own here. We've lasted this long with an active hornet infestation in the heating system. Few critical injuries, it's nothing. Oh, wait, is that an exposed femur I see?
Captain Jacques? Hello?
Seriously, 3 hours for the overhauls?
Is there anything we can do to help? We're kind of stuck here too.
The crew sounds like they could use some medical attention. We could help.
But we'll need a lot of things if we're going to help the crew without succumbing to sub-zero temperatures, gale force winds, and a poisonous atmosphere. We're going to need environmental suits, oxygen, along with emergency first aid kits.
We are legally required to have all of those on board.
Yes, Frank, you're going to find the first aid kits in the crew quarters storage cabinet.
Roger.
Frenchie, you're in charge of the supplementary oxygen tanks. They should be in the mess hall.
Aye, Cappy.
And pilot, your job will be to find 5 environmental suits. All right, security. Let's help out the rig crew.
We have obtained an environmental suit. We have obtained an environmental suit.
Oxygen tanks. Where could those be?
This doesn't look useful. This is not an environmental suit.
You are looking for environmental suits. Try the lower level of the engine room. I hope you and Hans and everyone can save those people on board the rig. I hope you can find everything you need to find. I'm cheering you on, pilot. I'm cheering you on, pilot.
We have found an environmental zoo.
Jess, you're blocking the light. I cannot see.
There are just snacks here. We found one environmental zoo.
Wait a sec. I see some boxes.
Boxes? Are they the first aid kits?
I think so. I'm gonna see if I can reach one. They're back behind some Starlight Solstice decorations. It's a board game.
Ooh, Space Scramble! And they have Interstellar Mining Tycoon! How did we not know these were here all this time? We could have been having board game nights.
Have we seriously been fighting in the grinders for weeks without even a pack of bandages back here?
Do you want to play around?
Jess, have you forgotten that we are parked on a severely damaged rig with 50 crew members trapped on board?
I bet I could kick your butt.
Maybe later.
The last time I had an injury, I cleaned it with some of Hans's contraband and bandaged it with toilet paper.
What? How has this ship passed any inspections? Where are the first aid kits?
Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to. Come on, one round.
Later, Jess.
We found the zoo.
Looks like you found the suits. Let's examine them, shall we? So, are we ready to go out there and help the rig crew?
Well, it depends if you would like for us to survive the trip or not.
What does that mean? We do have our legally required emergency supplies on board, right?
Should I go first? I'll go first. We found one emergency kit. At first we didn't think that there were any emergency kits, but then Jess ended up opening the board game boxes and we found a fully stocked kit inside.
A single first aid kit?
I was unable to find a single oxygen tank. They apparently haven't been kept on board in some time.
Well, the environmental suits should have a small supply of oxygen, right? Pilot, did you get the environmental suits?
We did. Here you go.
Oh, wonderful. Wait.
Looks like they're full of holes.
They've been eaten by bugs.
Well, those the darn blood mites. Annoying things.
So, we have one first aid kit and no way to get it to the rig crew. What are we going to do now?
Pilot, could I talk to you for a moment, in private? Let's go to the junction. Okay, here is good. Can we chat? Just tap your watch. Pilot, do you remember when we first met Chef? He said that his meals were prepared using locally sourced ingredients. If Chef has been harvesting substances from the planet's surface, that must mean he has his own environmental soup. Let's go to the mess hall now.
Croquembouche cannot be visualized with distractions. Shoot.
Chef, we know that you have a way of going outside. You collect specimens to eat from your local environment.
Maybe so.
Chef, do you have an environmental suit?
I do. But it's for chef uses only.
What determines chef uses only?
Is there a nutritious ingredient that can be found? If not, then no environmental suit.
It's an emergency.
I am sorry to hear that. But I have a responsibility to keep everyone on board the Competence fed and alive. I cannot jeopardize this for any reason.
What if I told you that the rig has a rare hornet infestation?
A hornet infestation, you say? Are they fresh?
Why don't you come to the command room, Chef?
I am coming.
Oh, Yasuhiro. Fancy seeing you here.
Chef has volunteered to bring the first aid supplies to the rig crew.
Chef left the mess hall. Do we have a loose alien on board? Seriously, no turpids on board, right?
I was informed of the presence of fresh ingredients on board the rig.
They mentioned they had a bit of a hornet infestation, but...
Aha, I see. Well, I'll make my way over. I have my own personal environmental suit for these purposes.
For rescue missions?
No. For ingredient procurement. I needed to create nutritious meals for the security crew.
Well, whatever works. Could you bring the first aid kit to the rig crew when you go? Thank you. Yasuhiro, do you come in?
I'm here, Captain. Just making my way to the rig entrance. Suit is operating normally. I brought a vacuum and sealed containers to collect the hornets.
And the first aid kit, right?
Oh, yes.
Good, good. Do you see the hatch? Can you get on board?
I think I see it. Ah, yes. There we go. Boarding now.
Right. I'll radio Captain Jock and inform him of your arrival.
Neberu has contact with the rig crew, so we should listen in to see if Yasuhiro has arrived yet.
Hello, Captain Jock? Our helper has arrived with a first aid kit.
Look, I told you we're fine. You got nothing to worry about.
We cannot staunch the flow of blood, Captain!
He should be coming through your emergency hatch now. Please do not be alarmed.
What's this? Are we being attacked?
Wait, no, that's...
Hello. I am Chef Yasuhiro Kita. I was promised fresh ingredients in exchange for bringing your crew this first aid kit.
Oh, thank you.
Now, where are your hornets? I am here to harvest them.
Chef? Come in, Chef. Well, let's just assume everything's going according to plan. The rig crew should be able to hang in there with the first aid kits while we wait for the overhauls to arrive. There's not much more that we can do for them.
Well, I think that's our cue to relax until help arrives.
Yeah, let's hope nothing else crops up.
So I guess Chef is staying on board the rig until the overhauls arrive. Well, glad that's not me out there.
It's too bad that our ship doctor is still on leave after that vending machine catastrophe. But at least we know they're in good hands with the Asahiro.
Do we know that?
Everything will be fine.
At least Chef boarded the rig safely. That's a relief in of itself.
Thank you, Chef, for saving the security team from having to wear bug-eaten environmental suits.
It's good that the rig has Chef on board. I mean, he can probably calm them down. Or at least redirect their source of fear. Chef's sure full of surprises, isn't he? I've worked with him for years, and the only thing about him that's predictable is his motivation to improve himself.
I'm real glad I didn't have to go out there. I hate the cold.
Why is our ship not stocked with proper emergency supplies? Horizon should have ensured that it passed inspections.
I hope you're ready to suit up and go right back out there. We have an overhaul heading over in 3 hours, so take a nap while you can.